Good morning everybody, it's Chris your YouTube Daddy here. Well, it's day 8 of a video every day of the month of January. And what am I up to today? Well, I'm not going to bother going down to the arcade to finish off the YouTube shop thing, because I've got a few jobs I've got to do at the house today, because obviously I've got on holiday in a couple of days. So I've got to go to the arcade to pick some tools up, but I'm not going to finish off the YouTube shop. I'll do that. I've only got a bit of painting left to do and stuff like that, so I'll do that when I get back off holiday. But I have got some jobs I need to do at the house, just some bits and pieces jobs and stuff like that, which the wife's been telling me about for the past 2 months. So I better actually do that before I disappear on holiday. So I'm going to have a day at the house doing jobs at my house. But before I do that, I'm going to go down and grab some tools, because I need my tools from the arcade and a couple of bits and pieces from the arcade. We'll pop in, see if Pete's there. We'll grab a brew from Pete. I know he said he was going to be there today, and see what he's up to, grab a brew. But what we'll do, we'll go drive past Christmas by the Sea, because I believe it's finished. It was finished yesterday, last night at 8 o'clock apparently. That's it, all over. So Christmas is officially over here in Blackpool now. So we'll go and see if they started to take it down. Well, the big pointy thing in the sky still up there. It's cold today, there's no doubt about it. It's cold, it's like 0 degrees, which I think is all over the country. But at least it's not raining. We've got snow coming apparently, but I'm going to miss it. But apparently we have got snow coming, so we'll go down to Christmas by the Sea and see what's happening. And see what's actually open. I don't think there's going to be a lot open today. Well, Scotty's got it open. Obviously all the arcades down here are closed. I think Central Pier, the foot of Central Pier is still open. Yeah, must be. So we'll go and see if they're actually breaking down Christmas by the Sea later now. I believe Pete's going to be doing a video on this later on, of it all being broken down with his drone thing, because I know he was on the roof of his place for about an hour and a half yesterday playing with his new drone. He's like a kid with a new toy, isn't he? Where's this guy going? No idea. Because there seems to be a big queue going down here. What's going on down here? There seems to be an awful big queue. Looks really nice out there actually. The sea looks so calm and nice. Just seems to be an awful lot of traffic around. It's 11:45 now, so it's not normally this busy at 11:45. I'm trying to work out if there's traffic lights, traffic direction down there or something like that. Road works. Oh, there seems to be a set of traffic lights down there. You'll see it as we get down to it. There's obviously something, they seem to be doing some road works down here or something. This wasn't here yesterday, so that's obviously new today. There's a few people on the beach. God, they're brave. God, they are so brave. So just ahead of that set of traffic lights there's a temporary set of traffic lights, which I can see. And they seem to be doing some road works or something like that. Are we on diversion? Well, we'll soon find out, won't we? We'll have a look, see what's actually open. The Golden Mile Centre's still open. Looks like the Sea Life Centre's still open as well. Madame Tussauds appears to be closed. we going to move? Oh, Gruffalo's Playhouse is open as well. So you can see the lorries have now started to pull up to take, I'm assuming them lorries that have pulled up there on the left hand side are taking away all the fair stuff, all the fair rides. Yeah, so if you look at the pointy thing in the sky ride or sky rocket or whatever it's called, yeah, they took all the cages off that you go on. And they appear to have taken the booster down as well. The booster seems to have gone already. I'm assuming they would have started to break it down last night. Common Island's obviously still open. The fortune teller's closed. So if the fortune teller's closed, they obviously know it's going to be quiet. So they've closed. If anybody's going to know it's going to be quiet or busy, it's going to be them, isn't it? The eating place next to I Love Food is closed. On the right hand side that I'm looking at the moment. Yeah, they seem to be doing some digging up of a road here on the right hand side. Yep, they're digging a big hole across the road. So there we go, Christmas by the Sea is now over. You can see all the people there taking the big rides down. Yep, the lorries are there taking everything away. So I'm guessing it won't take long. They're taking all the big candy cane sticks down as well. And they're just out. And if you look there on the right, you can see they're breaking down the ice skating rink as well. So it's all being broken down as we speak. So there we go. Christmas by the Sea is no more for another year. Did you go to Christmas by the Sea? What did you think of it? Did you think it was any good? Do you think it's in a good place? Personally, I think it should be in their town. I know it would be Christmas by the Sea, but the problem is where it is you get bad weather, which you're going to get in December, aren't you? You know, let's be honest. It's going to affect it, isn't it? So I do love this time of the year though, because if you look, you got all the builders, all the scaffoldings going up, and all the general maintenance is done now, because the official Christmas is now over and not many people come to visit Blackpool, and this is when all the maintenance work gets done, all the road works, anything that needs doing. I'm tempted, should I get some breakfast while I'm up here? I wasn't planning to, but I'm here anyway, and it'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? Oh, very nice, thank you very much. Let's take it past. Tell you what we'll do, if there's a parking space, well, we'll stop off and grab some breakfast. If there's not, we won't bother. So we're on Clifton Street now, which is by the Premier Inn. I'll tell you what, they've started to turn a lot of these vacant buildings on Clifton Street into reasonably high-end restaurants. It's only about a year ago when most of this was empty, but since they've had the Premier Inn put there are quite a lot of high-end restaurants up here now. I've not been in any of them, but it's definitely looking a lot better now, because last year this was looking quite desperate, to be fair. No, there's no parking spaces. Oh, look at all the people parking illegally on the right hand side there. Braver than me, because the traffic wardens are so on the ball up here. Anyway, so we're just going down to see Pete now. To be fair, I wasn't that hungry anyway, and I can't be bothered driving around looking for a parking space. So we'll drive down the road, then we'll go back and we'll see what's happening with Pete. and then I'll pop into the arcade, as I said, pick up my tools, because all my tools are in the arcade at the moment, and the bits and pieces I need for the jobs I've got to do at home. And then, so I'm getting excited now, soon be on holiday. So it's on Wednesday, it's 10:30 in the morning, I fly out. Let's just turn here. So tomorrow, which will be Tuesday at 10:30, I've got to check in, which means, for those who don't know, you do it online. You check in online to say yes, I'm still going, and then they allocate your seats to you. Because obviously you sit there, and exactly 10:30, which is exactly 24 hours beforehand, the check-in opens, and you need to be there so you can get the seats together. Because obviously we don't want to be dotted all over the plane apart, because there's 7 of us all together. But it's not normally that bad in January anyway, because the plane's normally only about half full. So even if you are in a terrible seat, when you get on the plane, once the plane takes off and you can undo your seatbelt, you can move around the cabin if there's spare seats. And there's normally spare seats in January, because the planes are never full. But they've never been full before for me in January. I can't believe how calm it is. How calm the sea is. It's so calm. So as I said, I won't be doing any work in the arcade today, because I'll do it when I get back. It means I'm still going to go around and get paint, pick some hinges up and stuff like that, just to finish it off. And to be fair, I've only probably got about 2 or 3 hours work left on the YouTube cabinet, then bolted to the floor, so I won't bother. What I will do tomorrow, I'll pop into the arcade tomorrow and just turn the stuff on for an hour, and do the same in the bingo to make sure the bingo's running and everything's all right, because James is away in America as well at the moment from the bingo, and he's not back until just before I get back, because I believe he's in New York at the moment. Him and Tony have gone off on holiday, so obviously every now and then I'm popping into the bingo to make sure it's all turned on and it's all operating properly, because we had this conversation before where if you leave stuff off for too long, it ends up getting damp and then causing you a problem, which is what we believe happened to Pete's bingo. It was turned off and the batteries got damp and it caused him a problem, which is what the problem of the memory loss of the computer was. I wonder what's going there, Viva Vegas Diner. No, nothing by the looks of it. It just says it's to let. So did anyone go into the Vegas Diner? I never went in there myself. The wife went in there and she said it was actually quite expensive and you had to wait an awful long time. I didn't go in there myself. It looked good from the outside. I did look at the decor with the half cars put on the side of the wall and stuff like that. But it did look quite pricey. Pricey restaurants don't really make it in Blackpool, because everybody wants a pound burger, that's why. I'll just let this taxi driver past. There's Mr. Taxi Driver. So we'll just go down to Pete and see if he's turned up. I say it's nearly 12 o'clock now, and he did say he was going to be turning up today to do some work. I don't know what he's doing today. So this has ended up just a quick drive round video today and see what's going on. I'll just move the camera over that way a little bit so you can see the people breaking down Christmas by the sea. There we go. I finally worked out my iPad holder thing for me van. It's actually quite good because I can move it to different angles while I'm driving. So if I want you to see something that's to the right or to the left of me, I can easily do it. So as you can see they're breaking it down now. All the chalets are emptying all the stock off, and they're just gently, I can't see that being long until they break that down. Then we'll just move it back round. There we go, we'll have a look at the other side now. So you can see we're outside the tower. There we go. I'll move it a little bit further this way so we can actually see what's happening on the pathway. Yeah, this is a far better holder for my iPad now. I'd say it's a lot more friendly for while I'm trying to work out how to show people what's going on. So we're just past the Albert and the Lion, which is your Wetherspoons. The Wild West Diner. I've been told that's quite expensive as well. And I'll be honest, I've never been in there. Have they actually finished that hotel yet? How long did it take anybody to build a hotel? Oh, the sky dance, that's what it's called. I say it's not as busy as it looks. It's just because we've got this road traffic cutting a hole across the road and doing some work. But if work needs doing, you might as well do it now when it's quiet. You don't want to be doing it in the main season, do you? So we'll just turn down here, then go down Bond Street like normal. We'll see if Pete's in there. I could do with a brew before I go and grab all my stuff from. So we're just by Coral Island now. So I could do the brew before I go and grab all my stuff from the arcade to go and do some work. And you can see the old police station there. So it's 5 to 12. I wonder if Pete's out of bed yet. No, he's not here yet. So I'll have to go home and make my own coffee then. So I'm just going to go to the back of the arcade and grab the stuff out of there that I actually need. So I'm here on Crag Street, I think it's called, back of the arcade anyway. And I'm just going to nip in there and grab the wood and stuff, me hammer and tools and stuff like that I need. Right guys, so if you like this video, hit that like button, don't forget to subscribe. And you say this video is just literally with me telling you what was going on, and I'm going to be at the house today doing a load of work at the house. So if you like this video, hit that like button, don't forget to subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the quick drive around we did this morning, show you what it's like today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. And thanks for watching. And don't forget to hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe.